Hello. That was odd. For some odd reason, I said YouTube deleted the broadcast before it was even started. Good afternoon, y'all. Let's see if I'm on YouTube or not. Hey, there I am. Okay, I'm there. Alrighty. What's going on here? Oh, that one's working. Let's see. Over here. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. Paste. 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 Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, so afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday, and my links are posting from either one, so if you want to refresh the page here, and I'll start. Alrighty, hopefully this works. Go to paste. Richie Wright, what's up, Richie? How you doing? Challenge Master up in the house. How are you today, Richie? I'm doing all right myself. I'm at the end of my hand exercises, and I got to go down and talk with somebody because I did not have the proper paperwork downloaded to upload. So I have to go get paperwork sent to me in an email so that I might upload it to people who need it. Yep. Uh, so we will. His message. Okay, you're doing good. That's good. Hey, how I didn't catch your mysterious dew flavor stream. How was the mysterious dew flavor? I know I could just watch the video, but I forgot to watch it, and you're here, so I might as well ask, right? Yeah. Uh, but on a different note, let's do some news. Alrighty. Oh, a politician who last I checked really fucking hated me wants to bring back the unemployment benefits, right? Those unemployment benefits kept millions of people out of, brought millions of people out of poverty. The stimulus package brought millions of people out of poverty. That was pretty hardcore when I read that report. But let's get some news going, right? Today is Thursday, September 16th, 2021, and here's some daily news. Federal unemployment benefits expired last week. Congresswoman AOC is trying to rally enough support to bring it back. On Wednesday, Kamala Harris, vice president, held an event about child care. VP Harris says the government needs to increase involvement and investment into child care. Democratic Senators Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema are still trying to shoot down the $3.5 trillion bill. When will we be done with these hand exercises? Do you mean like in 10 minutes or 15 minutes? Or do you mean like hopefully July of 2022? Yeah, at the end of the month, I have to go for a doctor's appointment to try to get a referral for a PRP injection, a plasma rich platelet injection, to bring back more mobility and hopefully individual finger movement of each finger. Where because currently that's as much as I can get one finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Yeah, I cannot lift any finger on its own. Real fucking shitty, dude. So back to the news. Manchin and Sinema saying they're going to vote no to 3.5 trillion. Wednesday, President Biden went to go speak to Manchin and Sinema, hopefully shit in their mouth and set it on fire. The Democrats are pushing hard to give tax breaks to the rich. AOC says this is a giveaway to the rich. This is a gift to billionaires. Global cases of COVID-19 have dropped this week for the first time in 2 months. In the United States, we're averaging 140,000 cases a day. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, is testing out flying delivery drones. They've successfully delivered over 100,000 orders. This is your Thursday news. Hopefully, you're having a very nice day. Federal unemployment benefits expired last week. 7.5 million Americans lost all their benefits, and 3 million Americans lost an extra $300 a week. The Century Foundation estimates that people will be spending $5 billion less a week, which is also going to impact the economy. AOC will be introducing a new bill to reinstate federal unemployment benefits. AOC said she's very disappointed from both sides of the aisle that we just allowed pandemic unemployment assistance completely to lapse when we are completely not fully recovered from the pandemic. However, President Biden said it is appropriate for federal unemployment benefits to end, and states can choose to continue to pay out the $300 a week. So far, no state has opted to do so. Vice President Kamala Harris and Janet Yellen, Treasury Secretary, held an event on Wednesday to discuss the country's child care system. The event revolved around a report that said child care is a crucial part of the American economy and it is underfunded. VP Kamala Harris said the government needs to increase their involvement and investment into child care, starting with universal preschool ages 3 and 4. The report says the current child care system is unworkable. Harris wants to give more benefits to parents, which is one of the themes of the Biden administration. Here's what Kamala Harris would like to do. Keep the upgraded child care tax credit. Before, parents would receive $600 for child care expenses. It's now increased to $4,000 tax credit, and VP Kamala Harris would like it permanent. This would be an extension to the child tax credit payments. Chairman of Ways and Means Committee said that money will allow for diapers, food, roofs over the head, school supplies. Democratic leadership is pointing out in the report that if the government helps provide child care, then it's going to free up the parents or the parent to work, which is going to boost the economy. Government assistance with the child care is necessary. Approximately 20% of children, infancy to age to 5, only live with their mother. Women often have to make career-related decisions based upon child care options. Democratic leadership also points out in the report that if the government helps provide child care, it will decrease crime, save people, and save money. The report said children who participate in organized early childhood programs are less likely to commit crimes later in life, which benefit the potential victims of those averted crimes and reduces expenditures in the criminal justice system. To summarize it, the government wants to play a bigger role in child care in the upcoming 3.5 trillion spending bill. Free preschool for children, extension of the child tax credit, and then a tax credit of $4,000 per child for child care expenses. I believe up to $8,000 for 2 children. Political news: in order for the $3.5 trillion spending bill to pass, all Democratic senators have to vote yes. 2 of them, Manchin and Sinema, are threatening to vote no. Senator Manchin said $1.5 trillion is more appropriate, and he's a hard no if it's a $3.5 trillion. Senator Sinema said no if it's going to be $3.5 trillion and it's not negotiable and she's not going to change her mind. On Wednesday, Biden went to go talk with Manchin and Sinema. After their meeting, Sinema spokesperson said today's meeting was productive and Kirsten is continuing to work in good faith with her colleagues and President Biden. We're still waiting to hear Manchin's thoughts. The Democrats are fighting hard to give tax breaks to the rich. They're trying to get rid of the restrictions for the SALT reduction. SALT is state and local taxes. So here are the quotes from the Democratic politicians. Senator Neal and a couple others all said, we're working daily on SALT reform. Democratic Congressman Watson said, no salt, no dig. All right, so salt. So in this situation, this example, you make $10 million and you live in California. In this situation, you're going to pay taxes to the IRS, the federal government, and state taxes to California. In this situation, you make $10 million. Show us your GPT-3 code. How would any of you know that? I haven't been talking about it. So GPT-3 has a codex thing where you can develop your own code. You type in what type of code you want, a program that's supposed to develop that. I've not been talking about how you know about that. I'll get back to any of this. All right. And $10 million, you pay roughly $1 million to the state of California in state income taxes. You're also going to pay taxes to the federal government, to the IRS. So the $1 million that you pay to the state income tax in California, you can use that $1 million as a tax deduction on your federal income tax return to the IRS. So in this example, if this person is in the highest income tax bracket, it's going to save them at least $396,000, 400 grand. So the big question is, what is going on, and why are the Democrats trying to give tax breaks to the rich? Aren't they supposed to be about raising taxes on the rich? It's pretty straightforward if you think about it. The states with the highest income tax rate are Democratic states, from California to New York. This SALT tax reduction, it's not going to be a big help for people in Texas or Florida because they don't have state income taxes. Neither does Alaska. So the Democrats are fighting for the tax cut because it would help rich Democrats. Ooh. AOC says it's a giveaway for the rich. It's a gift to billionaires. Independent research shows the top 1% of households receive 54% of the households. So the net effect, if President Biden increases taxes on the rich would still come out ahead by paying less taxes, salt deduction, if they live in a state with high state income taxes. International news. Oh, check this out. This is fucked up. There are islands near Denmark. They're called the Faroe Islands. People on speedboats and jet skis decided to hunt dolphins with knives, spears, and metal rods. The people pushed a group of dolphins into shallow waters where they slaughtered 1,428 dolphins that were screaming for their lives. It was a dolphin massacre, and the beach was littered with dolphin corpses. The water turned red. The chairman of the Faroe Water Association said this was accidental and a big mistake. An activist group said many of these participants did not have hunting license. They should have known better. It's an absolute disgrace. Social media hunting supporters are saying this is too extreme. World Health Organization has announced global cases of COVID-19 dropped for the first time in 2 months this week. 4 million cases reported globally this week. Prior week, 4.4 million. United Nations Health Agency says that every region in the world saw a decline in cases. The countries reporting the most cases were US, India, Britain, Turkey, Iran. America's 7-day rolling average is 140,000 cases a day. In current events, Alphabet, the parent company of Google, has been testing out flying delivery drones. Over the past 12 months, Alphabet's flying drone company, Wing, has delivered over 10,000 cups of coffee, snack packs, roasted chickens to customers in Australia. Customers order food through a mobile app, and the order gets delivered by a flying drone. 100,000 deliveries have been made so far. Wings is now testing services with Walgreens to deliver food, beverages, snacks, over-the-counter medicine, and more. Wing is also doing a trial with FedEx to deliver packages. Last year, Wing contracted with a school in Virginia to deliver library books in Virginia. Wing says they hope to deliver products all over the world without having to rely on drivers and delivery trucks. Uber, UPS, and Amazon are also trying to do drone delivery. Most productive time of the week, Monday, 10:50 a.m. because they're coming back refreshed from the weekend. People should schedule their most important tasks on Monday and Tuesday to increase their chances of getting that work done. Managers should not schedule meetings on Monday morning because that's when employees are the most productive. So it's a bad idea to distract them and disrupt their work. Daily news. Hunting licenses exist for dolphins. In certain countries, they do. Yep. Alrighty, everybody. So, yeah. Uh, there you go. That's a quick little 16-minute live stream finishing up my hand exercises. Just thought I'd check in. I got to go downstairs and check with some paperwork. Oh, it's 2:04 p.m., 91 degrees out. Fuck, it's hot. And I got to go get some toilet paper. Yep, got to get that TP. So, everybody in YouTube land, you have a beautiful day. Stay cool, continue to be cool. Stay warm, continue to be warm. Stay healthy, stay safe. So, if you're choosing sobriety, I'm choosing sobriety. Peace, y'all. Love you. And broadcast quick. And broadcast quick.